And itong Binyan. Alam mo, nakausap natin si Dave Moralde as we check out the quarter scoring. 30-23 Binyan, 21-12, then 26-20. Unti-unti lumayo itong Binyan laban dito sa Parañaque Patriots. But going back, di ba kausap mo si Dave? So, kinonfirm natin kung taga-saan talaga siya.
Sabi kasi ni Javi, he's from Cavite. I think now, sa Cavite siya umuwi.
Siya mismo.
Siya mismo. But I talked to Dave earlier and he confirms that the dad is from Cebu and the mom is from Masbate. So, sabi ni Dave, nanonood daw ngayon yung mom and dad niya. So, shout out to the mom and dad of Dave Moralde. Always watching his games.
Shout out din, Javi, who's watching. Alam mo, Coach Mike, ito
si Javi na ba to?
Si Javi na to. Pupunta na tayo dun. Diba si Sydney? Pero, disadvantage kasi siya lang nakita natin nagluluto sa story So, malay mo si Lyra, baka magaling pala magluto. Baka next time magdala ng pagkain dito, di ba?
Pwede naman.
Diba?
Pwede naman.
Pero itong undisputed, Coach. Sa ating 5 commentator, baka si Javi pinakamagaling kumanda. Baka naman gusto mong
kumanta?
Kumonted.
Kumanta?
Kumanta.
Hindi ako singer. I'm a dancer.
Ayun, sige
Para hindi makakasample dito lang.
Dapat pag may Christmas party, latagan ng tali, ha? Okay?
Treasure eh, no?
Oo. Peña Redondo missing on that jumper. Pobres goes up. Ooh, that's a hard foul given up by Peña Redondo.
Well, it looked like napaaga lang yung take-off ni Capobres. I don't think Peña Redondo had that intention. Kasi actually, to my view, umiwas na siya pero nag-elevate na kagad si Capobres.
Hindi mo sadya It was a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. 8 minutes and 38 seconds remaining.
So, bakit hindi natin hilingan ng sample si Javi? Next. Susunod, pagka nakasama natin si Javi. Or pag nakasama mo si Javi.
Legit yan, Coach.
Talaga?
Oo. Legit yan. Sa mga courtside kaya, sino kaya? Feeling ko, makakasama lang natin ngayon Ha?
Singer? Ayan na, hawak na yung microphone. Kakanta na.
Palagay ko lang
Yung next report niya, to the tune of...
review, pushing foul on number 7.
Pushing foul lang. Ayun nga. That was just Joseph Peña Redondo.
Umiwas na siya, actually.
Umiwas na siya,
yeah.
Free throws coming up, though, for Alvin Capobres. His dad... Well, before that, let's go first to Lyra Punsalan.
Coach Franklin of Parañaque said that the reason focus for their team ay ang ensayo at conditioning, making sure that the young squad is developing the discipline and stamina that they need. Bata pa ang team, kaya naman kaming coaching staff laging nakaguide para mahanap nila yung rhythm nila. Medyo hirap pa nga raw sila in finding consistency, but one thing that is working in their favor right now is Alvin Capobres, who's expected to step up, and so far he's answering the call in the second half. Fancy guys.
Thanks so much, Lyra. And Capobres currently has 7 points. And, it hasn't been the most productive season for him this year. When he's had flashes of brilliance, I think he has a couple of double-doubles na hindi lang, it's massive. I think he had a 23 in 19 game, one time out, and then the 16 and 12. So, the potential is there for him. But kung titignan mo kasi yung profile niya, he's not really slated to be the go-to guy. Kailangan talaga parang second, third fiddle siya.
Yeah, that's right. Tsaka si Alvin, pretty much a guy that's a good follower. And so right now, he got thrusted into the spotlight. And so, experience-wise, alongside itong sila James and Alan Mangahas and Dave, these guys are expected to lead this young core of Patriots.
Of course, you got a feel for the coaching staff of Parañaque. There are a lot of things out of their control. Pero right now, they're trying to get the best that they could out of this group as Alan Mangajas knocks down his second free, cuts this lead down to 19.
And what you love about the Patriots that they continue to compete, and to Lyra's report, Coach Franklin Mancho says yung pagkakondisyon nila at yung preparation nila kailangan na nandun pa rin. And Coach Franklin knows that because he's played under Coach Mike Sagigit as well. If I recall correctly, he was a teammate of Coach Mike's son, Dwight Sagigit. At some point, those guys played alongside each other, including si Clarence Singh.
Okay.
And so they're very familiar with the culture, the system, and the manner of preparation para dito sa Parañaque. Having played for the Sea Lions, and you're not surprised that he continues to be part of this coaching staff of Parañaque.
Basket and one for Alvin Capobres.
Yan yung hinihingi natin kay Alvin. If not scoring, it's rebounding that you're getting out of it.
Fast break the game brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig. Free installation for split-type air conditioners.
And so far this season, he's averaged about 10 points per game and 7 rebounds.
Almost 10 points, no?
Oh, and in 20 minutes of action. He's almost a 70% free throw shooter.
LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL, his late dad played in the MPA. I think he played for the Manila Metro Stars. Yung kakampi niya doon sila Chito Victolero, Alex Compton, I think Romel Aducol, Coach Peter Martin. That was a squad.
Yeah. Well, Chito Victolero is some other story as well. He pretty much came from Mapua. Alam ko sa ano lang si Coach Chito noon, mga intrams lang ng collegiate. That's where he got discovered by I'm not sure if it was Coach Joel that was coaching Mapua back then, or Coach Horacio.
Assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Ganda ng interior passing at that moment.
Oo. Kung maalala mo dati, Coach, si naging kampi nila, si Gilbert Demape.
Yeah,
yung tinatawag nilang dating Jordan ng Cebu.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
One other coach who's come out of Mapua in the collegiate game is Coach Jack Santiago, the longtime assistant of Coach Franz Kumare. Right. So dati yun naglalaro sa I think civil engineering in Mapua. That's where he really started. He's one of the really good guards that I get to watch there in the Intramuros.
Lumabas yung tira ni Waray. Forward pass, Allen Papa. Nasundutan ni Bam Lopez.
Good steal.
Lopez pulls it back out for Binyan. Comfortably ahead, 79-61. 5:34 remaining here in the fourth quarter. JJ Pido attacks, sidestep, gets it to go. 20 puntos ulit ang lamang. Alan Mangajas quarterbacking for Parañaque. J-Boy Soles facing up on Gimpayan. Jaruchan pulls it back out. Bebuelo laban kay Big Boy. Nasundutan na naman. Bam Lopez with another steal. JJ lost it. Bola natapik. Suwal steps into a free. Bounces out. May hampas at may foul laban sa Parañaque.
Sumugot na si Javi.
Oh.
Sige raw, thank you. Thank you daw for telling everyone about his singing talent.
Legit naman po yan.
Oo naman. Si Javi pa ba? Diba?
Oo.
Pero pag nakakasama ko naman si Javi, I'm sure sasabihin niya sa akin kung anong talent.
O sige, next time. This free throw brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kumpletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Tigbayan. Pasok din ang pangalawang free throws, 83-61. Punta tayo sa tuding next time, ha? Gusto ko yan.
No, I'll bring you two things when you on the next game. Hindi lang ako nakaano kanina.
Okay lang yan, coach. Marami tayong panahon. Palagay ko hindi ito yung last time na nasa Binyan tayo. Dami tayong games dito.
Yeah, maraming games dito eh. Wow, what a defense.
Jasper Cuevas, who I understand was a former Perpetual Hell player, right?
Si
Jasper Cuevas.
I think, I'm not sure if he also played for San Beda Alabang in high school. I'm not so sure.
Pido. Ian Gagana, big boy sa loob, short. Big boy na naman. 2 points off that putback.
And that is why Binyan got him. Because yung pinakita niya sa Patriots ng laro ng pang big man, napakalaking magiging tulong. Oh, what a block by J-Boy.
Sending that out of bounds. 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Alin Papa comes in. So Capobres looks like his night is done. He will finish the game with 9 points. Moving forward, if you're Binyan, ang dami kasing natalo sa South in their last games. Batangas dropped their assignment against Nueva Ecija over the weekend. Quezon as well. Muntinlupa lost to Pangasinan yesterday. And, Rizal also kakatalo lang sa Jensan. So, when you look at the team standings right now, Coach Mike, in the South, there's a lot of potential for changes in the coming weeks.
Right. Kasi itong impending win na ito for Binyan, they're gonna stay at number 5. And again, as the games go, pretty much interesting yung mga movement, lalo na dito sa South. Kasi I feel dikit-dikit yung pagkakabundle sa kanila Samantalang sa North naman, the top 6 teams have pretty much gone on a win streak. And it's the middle pack that's really trying to catch up. And no other team has gone, longer win streaks than 2. At least for the South Division, and the hottest team really has been Zamboanga down south.
Yung Muntinlupa, mabibigat yung mga assignments sila this month. We also have, I think, San Juan coming up. James Bangahas with a free, cuts it to 19. Suwal tries to answer, no good. Alec Ilor did a rebound. Benya Flor puts it up and in, long 2-point shot.
And Kevin has done pretty well here in this game. He's got 11 points on a 3 of 5 shooting from 3.
Si PL Moon din, Coach Mike? Si Sam Jocampo?
I think yes.
Di ba?
Yes.
Alam mo yun?
Si Sam. We call him One Eye Sam because of yung that's how he's known really here in the South.
Nickname din nun RoboCop, di ba?
I'm not sure. Kasi parang ganun yung,
diba?
Yung build niya, yung build. Tsaka hirap rin makipagbungguan doon sa loob kay Sam.
Jimmer Gimpayan with another basket. 87-68. Paranaque, unfortunately, will drop down to another loss. Things look promising for them to begin the season. But, there were things nga na hindi nila makakontrol. Alonte can't hit the 3 by the floor. Rim run. Last 2 minutes of the game. 19-point lead. Papa tries a free off to the right.
And so Paranaque's, this will be their 12th game, and so they have 17 more. It's been a rough start for them, and so it's important how you're gonna change that narrative, and games are gonna be tougher. So the guys that are gonna come in, who will they be? Will there be some changes come the window?
Play the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. From my understanding, yung window na yan is gonna be next month, di ba? Sa June?
I think yes.
So malapit na yun. And at that time, we're gonna probably be more than halfway through the season already. Kasi itong Binyan, after this, they will be 9-4, 13 games in, 16 more to go. They still have probably 3 more games here this month.
Yeah, because today's their 13th game. So this will be a 9-4 record for Binyan. They will go up to number 4, and they should be ahead of Rizal, who lost earlier. Rizal is 9-5. So this was a very important win for Binyan, because a win would give them number 4, but if they lose, they would slide to number 6, middle of the pack.
With this impending win, they will just be 1 game behind Quezon and Muntinlupa. And binanggit na natin yung difficulty of schedule nung Muntinlupa coming up.
Yeah.
Gonna be a test for them because they had a strong start to the season as James Mangajas buries another 3.
And I think ang Muntinlupa, from gauging from yesterday's game, they went up against Pangasinan. That was really a strong start, but really more forceful in my opinion para dito sa Pangasinan. And there will be games like those where you think you have a really good start, but it'll be runs by the tougher teams that will test your character and your poise. And so Coach Mark, Coach Gino, and the coaching staff of the entire Muntinlupa Cagers are gonna have to dig deep and try and figure out solving those runs by the top teams.
Coach Boyet egging on JJ not to take that shot. Pat will take it and make it. A 3-pointer.
And Coach Boyet celebrates after the made 3 by Anion Web.
At least si Pat yung nakashoot dun. Ito they will just dribble it out. Pero nasundot pa din ni Allen Papa. Opportunity to cut the lead. Papa can't get it to go, and that's gonna do it for this game. Binyan taking care of business. Now 7-1 here at the Alonte Sports Arena. Notable wins here over Rizal and Pangasinan. Tonight winning against Parañaque. Their only loss was the very first home game that they had laban sa Mindoro, an upset. But now bouncing back from that tough loss against Jensen and picking up a very important win, and they move up to number 4 in our team standings, getting past Rizal after their loss earlier. Best player of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
A double-double right there for Jmar Gimpayan. He's got 17 points on a 53% shooting from the field. 15 rebounds to go with that. 6 offensive, and just an overall effort para dito kay Jmar Gimpayan.
Man, monster performance again for Waray Gimpayan, and helping Binyan secure a win here at the Alonte Sports Arena. Let's go courtside to Miss Lyra Punsalan.
Jmar, for the past 6 games nyo, 5 doon panalo dito sa home court nyo. At nag-translate nga. Anong pakiramdam na nag-translate yung goal ni Coach Boyet na masungkit nyo ulit ang comeback win?
Unang-una sa lahat, thank you Lord sa panalo na ito at pinagkaloob mo sa amin yung panalo. Unang-una sa lahat, ayun lang, pinaghandaan namin yung game na to. Siyempre, kailangan namin maging ready dahil sa mga upcoming game namin. Madaming mas malalakas. Nandyan yung Pampanga, Batangas. Lahat yan ay pinaghahandaan namin. Kailangan lang namin execute lagi yung namin, opensa. And siguro sa depensa rin.
And speaking of your next matchups, makakaharap nyo naman ang Davao sa susunod na galing din sa panalo kanina. Ano naman sa tingin mo yung advantage at kailangan nyo pang trabahuhin para makaharap sila?
Ayun lang, actually magiging advantage namin doon, siguro sa takbuhan, magiging lamang kami, mas madami kaming bata. Dadalhin lang namin yung siguro yung play. Sundin lang namin lahat ng pinapagawa ni Coach.